This is the start to our turkey season 2021 in northern Michigan. Last year, we were in similar location areas hunting, but I was unable to secure the deal. Matt got one actually kind of close behind our house. We live butt up against a national forest, so he was able to go out and get one, and I was not. So this is my year. I'm excited. I've got a turkey tag in my pocket, some face paint on my fingers and my face, and we're gonna make it happen. We actually, where we are right now, we came last night to kind of see if we could roost some birds, and as we were driving down this road, there was a group of hens and possibly a big tom, all kind of gathered up on the side of the road, and unfortunately they saw us and they kind of scattered, but we know where they are. We know where they roost. Last year during Matt's deer hunt, he saw them kind of walking around roosting, so they're probably a similar group or the same group. So we are going to see if we can go get those birds. And yeah, what do you think? How do I look? Good?
Yeah, you look good.
Okay, I think I'm going overboard, so I'm going to stop. In the sun.
Away from it.
Okay.
Walk away from it. And then because we gotta get back over there.
Which way?
We're going straight over that way.
Okay.
But I had a feeling they'd be out in that green field.
It might be a decoy. Or
That's that guy's hunting field.
oh,
It's like a big food plot. Right on the edge.
no, it's alive. It's moving. So it's not scared. It's just like, oh, is it a tom? And it's strutting. Okay, it's definitely a turkey now. It's definitely a turkey. And it's definitely
right
just
here.
okay.
Let's just go back.
The good news is it's not spooked. What do you want to do? It's walking that way.
That's a good thing.
What should we do?
We gotta get back. We gotta get back up on that ridge. What we need to do is we need to just go
Sit
stay low and just go straight away.
away from it.
Yep.
And I thought maybe she got freaked out, but I don't think she saw us. Well, we got out to the original spot that we roosted birds last night, and unfortunately, we got skunked by another hunter. He pulled in like 10 seconds before we did, and according to hunter etiquette, he gets the spot, even though he parked right where the turkeys were. So I hope he had a great morning. Just kidding. So that was a bust. That sucked. So we drove quickly over to a different spot where we knew there have been turkeys in the past, and we've kind of seen them in a field that's near our house. Got on them. They were probably 2 or 3 roosted up on a ridge. Flew down and flew the opposite way of where we are. We have a 3 decoy set up again, and they did not come to the calls. They responded, but they didn't come in. So kind of a bust warning so far, but we're going to keep kind of walking around and see if we can. Those are geese. I thought those were turkeys. Yeah, we're just going to keep kind of walking around, see if we can see anything. And it's turkey hunting for you. Oh well, it happens. So on the back side, on the opposite side of the ridge we were just on, those turkeys flew down into the field. And there are probably 4 or 5 hens and 4 toms. We just skirted around the field, the little public land, and they are out in the field like gobbling like crazy. So we're gonna load up and walk over there on the opposite side of this private field. We're gonna sit on the strip of public land. We're gonna see if we can call them over, because I think they're responding enough to where they're gonna come. So that's what we're gonna do. Are we taking the decoys?
Yeah. We'll just put them on our backs.
What do you think? Should we skirt? It looked like they were moving this way. So I almost wonder what if we walk up this road and cut like down and through these, or are you saying go down that road?
It's like literally on his property line right there.
Yeah.
And try to just call him over.
That's kind of in that corner. That's kind of what I feel like too.
Yeah, let's do it. We can probably just walk up here.
Yeah. So we are calling it today. We've been to 4. Technically, we've tried to sit 4 times. First time was a bust. There was a dude. Second time, which was like our first official sit, heard him, lots of activity, but we didn't get eyes on him. Third time, we knew where they were, but we couldn't get them to come over. And then this, we tried to kind of cut them off at the ridge, but couldn't make it happen. That's okay. Today was a fantastic turkey hunt day. We got to hear a ton of birds. We saw some gobblers. We know where they're at. So to me, that's better than getting skunked. Second day of the season, and we're just going to keep going. It's a beautiful day outside, and it was a good start to our turkey year. So we're just going to keep on them. I love turkey hunting. Thanks for your help. I love you.
Love you.
You're a good caller.
Hey, we saw 4 toms this morning.
We did, yeah. We had
just didn't stop the video.
Yeah, because we were trying to go really fast to get over there, and it was cool to see birds though. So interestingly enough, we're in northern Michigan, and they are all grouped up still. So there was a group of 4 toms and a group of maybe 4 or 5 hens, which means that they have not started like aggressively mating yet. So
May 2nd.
Yeah, it's May 2nd. So
already kind of late.
Yeah, and it was really cold up until this point. I mean, there's been frost and it's been really chilly in the morning still. So hopefully this is a sign of good things to come, and this 75-degree day will just kick them right into the mating season. So the next week will be really good. Anyways, thanks for watching. We appreciate your views and all of your time. I know this is a big time commitment to watch two silly geese walk around in the woods with face paint on, which is all you did today. So thank you. We're gonna go get some breakfast. We're gonna go get some coffee. I didn't drink coffee today. Maybe that's my problem. It smells fantastic. Don't you love the turkey woods?
I do.
I do too. Your calling was fantastic today.
I didn't like it. Glad you did.
Oh man, I loaded my gun up like 4 times, and I thought each time I was like, all right, cool, this is gonna be the shell. I'm gonna shoot. It's gonna be it.
No.
Turkeys are weird. They're really weird. If turkeys could smell
They'd overpopulate the world.
indestructible. All right, we're gonna finish off the day in the spot that we started this morning, where we got booted by the other hunter. We've got about an hour. We came out super late, but we're just gonna see if we can get on some birds, and yes, go from there. It sounded like it was over there, but now it sounds like it's over there. Looked down the road, like the very first spot, and we immediately heard yelping, but it's a little sus. I don't think it's real. We're thinking it's a hunter, so instead of going where we were going to go, which is probably where they are, we're going to go skirt around and see if we can cut them off right where they're going to roost, or so we think. Dang it.
Pay attention if it's that way.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think they roosted? Is that guy still calling?
There they are.
Okay.
Right there.
That's fine. I don't think they're in the roost yet.
They're making their way up.
You don't think that's a real hen, do you? No. So, man, that was weird. So we got in, like I said, like an hour, with like not even an hour left of time to shoot. And honestly, we just kind of came out to like roost them tonight to see where they're going to be at tomorrow morning. We didn't think we'd actually have a shot tonight. But they're right there. There's a hunter kind of all the way on the end of this little rectangle. And we got here with the plan to sit where he's actually at, or he or she. And Matt was like, I was convinced. I was like, no, that's a turkey. And he was like, that call sucks. There's no way. So we ended up coming to the opposite end of the rectangle thing of the piece of public property, thinking, oh, we're gonna just sit and wait. We'll just listen. We were in like the weirdest spot up on this little ridge. And Matt kind of yelped a couple times, and all of a sudden we hear 2 or 3 turkeys to the right side of us. And we were like, oh shit, with 10 minutes left, so we just kind of booked it down as close as we could. And it just started downpouring. Like, we heard him gobble a bunch of times. It just started downpouring, so we decided to just kind of like hold off and not chase him and pressure him anymore. But
I think we're illegal shooting right now too.
illegal now. Yeah. Yeah, it's past the shooting light.
Half hour
Shooting time.
sunset.
Yeah. So, but what's there's like a 50% chance, so we'll see. But
Right there on that ridge.
we have had nothing short of action this first couple days. So that's been really cool to just have like constant gobbling. And it sounded like they were actually responding to your call.
They gobbled it.
Yeah.
For sure.
But so I don't know, we're gonna try to